Is there any Ukrainian victory, and you really sort of raised this, it's implicit, I think, in something you said, with Vladimir Putin still in power in Moscow? That is, can Ukraine have a victory with Russia without Putin, or Russia with Putin? Well, I'll start with Neil. Just come back this way. Let's do that.
Vladimir Putin runs a fascist regime, as has been said more than once. It's very hard to imagine any ceasefire or peace that would be anything other than a breathing space to allow the Russian war machine to regroup.
What about,
on the other hand, Tom, I don't think one could assume that when Putin dies, and I doubt that he and she will get the eternal life they were hoping for, I don't think one can assume that if Putin, when Putin dies, he'll be replaced by somebody with a necessarily more benign view of an independent, sovereign Ukraine. So I think this is the thing that, to go back to something that Sergei said, oh, no, sorry, it wasn't Sergei. It's very difficult to draw analogies with the Scots and the Irish in this context, because the English ain't the Russians. And so you're dealing with a very, very distinctive problem that has to do with the Russian model of empire. And we're going to have to hope that regardless of who is president of Russia, that empire carries on crumbling, as all the other empires have. The question is just how fast does that happen? The faster the better for Ukraine. But that's the key. It's not who's president. It's whether the project of a Russian empire is leftover of the 18th and 19th and 20th century. So whether that project still has credibility for a generation, or whether, like the project of a British empire, it's in its last inning.